Hi guys, welcome to Beartime. Today I'm going to talk about an Ikebana charity that I would like to run for the first time. So I will tell you a bit about myself. Today will be quite personal. My goals and what this charity is about, my motivation behind it, and just my feelings. So, it's going to be quite a touchy bear time maybe. So, first of all, I'm an Ikebana sensei, and you're just like, what the hell? What's Ikebana? So Ikebana means, it's like Japanese flower arrangement. So if you go to temples, or maybe you go to a nice hotel and they have the pretty vase, big vase, small vase, any size, and they arrange the flowers in there. That's called Ikebana. So Ikeru means to live, and Bana is like flower, or Ohana Bana. So it means like giving life to the flower, or something like this. And I'll make sure I include it in the description if you guys want to read more. But just know Ikebana is to bring life to the flower. So the school that I take is Ikebana Sangetsu, and the philosophy behind it is to make others happy through Ikebana, or nature, art, the beauty of art, nature's beauty. So whenever I arrange flowers, my goal is to, you can really think about other people and hope that in this arrangement, that when people view it, they can feel happy. So you want to express that beauty to make everybody go happy. So I'm going to do an exhibition that's going to be in March, and I'll include the details. And I'm hoping to raise money for that, and it'll be at the Arboretum in Arcadia, and I will be sure to put more information for you guys. At the same token, I'm also trying, so that's something that a lot of us who are Ikebana senseis or instructors are going to do, and it's part of this Ikebana International group. So all people, like I said, there's many different schools of Ikebana, so many different schools come together, and we all arrange and do some exhibits so that we can appreciate all different schools or different styles, if you will. So that's for that. So I'd like to raise like some of the money for that, because we need to buy materials, set up everything, and I'd like to help out my sensei, and I'll include the PDF letter that she gave me so you can see that it's legit, so you can see what it's part of. And that's that, okay? But then on my personal side, what I want to do is something that it's very dear to me and very important. Like I told you, for Ikebana Sangetsu, our goal is to make other people happy through the beauty of art, nature's beauty. And that's the whole philosophy. Make others happy. Create paradise on earth. So sometimes we make these things called shorinkas, which are mini arrangements, and we make many different flower arrangements. Sometimes we make 2,000 at a time, and we give them out to people on the street for free. Or we go to hospitals and deliver them. We've done some for cancer walks and for fairs or exhibits, and we give them in the hopes that this arrangement can bring light to whoever we pass it to and spread happiness this way. So what we'll normally do is, do you remember back then when they have film, like not digital camera, but when you have the roll of film and you have to go develop it. So in that plastic container, we collect those, and then we decorate it, we paint it, make them pretty. And then we also buy these like green foam. Oh, it's in my car. I usually keep it in my trunk. But it's dry, and then it soaks up water. And then we put that in there as well, and then we buy all the leaves, flowers, different variety and array, and we arrange them. And then, we put them in boxes, and then we go deliver. So that's something that I've always grown up doing since I was little. We do that at my church, and people will volunteer, and we all raise money to, buy the materials and what have you. And it's all volunteer, and it's out of love. So the last one I actually did was for a cancer walk, like I said, and oh, sorry, it was with my dad. So, oh my god, I'm not. I can't. So, my dad passed from cancer. Oh, I wasn't expecting to get emotional, but 2009 in November. So when I'm sorry. So when Thanksgiving came around this past year, I really felt motivated to do this again. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I can't believe I'm tearing. No tissue. So I'm sorry. So I can't talk. Well, yeah. So when my dad was still able to do stuff, like he would come with me and my mom to go to San Diego, where we have where there's other students there, and my other senseis there, and we help. And back then, that was and my dad can walk with a cane, so we did many. I think we almost did 2,000. I think we did. I'm not quite sure right now. I can't think too well, but we did it for Cancer Walk. So when people are, people raise money and people do marathons or what have you, we didn't participate. My family didn't, but we made these shoringas, the mini arrangements, and then my dad helped. So I don't know why, like I felt very inspired to do this again, because I haven't done it since then, and I'd like to raise money to, oh my god, I think I drank too much tea or something, because of sugar. I don't know. I usually am not like this, but I don't know, I feel very inspired to do it. And so one of my insecurities is that I have scoliosis, which is curvature of the spine, so my back is not straight. I had it, and it's hard because I would have to go to the doctors every 2 weeks, and my 7th grade self was actually taller than I am now, because it usually happens in adolescence, and I think females are more, it's more prevalent in females. So every time I would grow, actually, my doctor would tell me that I actually would shrink like a 1/4 of an inch every time I would go. And then it was hard because you have to, strip and then go in the gown. And then I remember I had the key to my locker and put all my clothes in there. And I hate those things that have the stretchy things, like, and then you put the key on it. I don't know, because it reminds me of those hospital days. So, it's really hard when you're that young. You're like 13 and you have to get undressed and raw and everything, and you walk in the gown. And those hospital gowns, you can still see like your bare back or like some of your body, because it's not like it wraps completely, because it has those strings. So walk, around the hospital like that. And it's just really kind of embarrassing or hard for me, because I'm, you're shy, you're with naked self and shrinking, and then sometimes you might not feel the prettiest. So now I can talk about it. Before I couldn't talk about it without crying, So I want to give some of what I learned to girls or boys or anybody who's going through scoliosis to know, like true beauty really comes from within. I want to make those people happy because I feel some affinity, and same with cancer patients. The reason why I'm asking you guys to help donate is because I want you guys to be a part of this to make others happy. as in I'm going to use the money to buy all the materials, and of course I'll do all the work, and I'll make sure I take pictures and show you guys like a vlog, and um, when I get there, show you guys I went to hospitals, and just show you all of the evidence so that you know it's legitimate. I was saying, you know, whether I hit the goal that I put in for the chip-in or not, I'm still gonna do it. You know, just my own pocket. But it would be much appreciated if you guys can help me do it, and whatever you can. And if you don't want to, then please feel no pressure. Yeah. Thanks for your support. Bear Cubs are the best. You're much appreciated. Just happy. Taste them.